grateful to have you gathering with us this morning. Good morning, Unity of Payson. And I trust you're saying good morning back to me because I'm delighted that you're here with us today. It is a beautiful day after an evening of refreshing rain here in Payson. And we are grateful for that and grateful for every gift that comes into our lives. Will you join with me for a moment in prayer as we open and just get quiet for a moment. Put aside the cares, even the excitements of the day to be here now with us. God of all goodness, I reflect on that again, all goodness, everything that comes into our lives is a gift. We don't see it sometimes close up, maybe not until we get the long view or the far view. But we relish those gifts that we do see and relish with eyes of faith those that we don't yet see how they gift us. So as we gather this morning together, bless each one who has come on this with us on this call. Bless each one who views it at another time or is with us live as we stream. And let us feel that great goodness of the divine, which not only is out there, but is within us. That same goodness is within us. We are grateful for this and for all of these gathered this morning, and so it is. Amen.
Good morning, all. My name's Betty, and I'm your hostess this morning. It's so fun when I get to see the pictures of everyone's shining face. I'm glad that you've all joined us this morning. So if you are with us for the first or even a second time, we'd like to recognize you. And so if you're on Zoom, you can raise your hand. And if you're on the phone, you can hit *6 and unmute yourself and tell us your name. And if you would like more information about all the activities that we have going on, amazingly so, during this whole quarantine time, please go to our website at unityofpayson.org, and we will email you all the fun activities that we're doing. And so for all of those, not just who are here for the first time, but who may view this later on Facebook and be a first-time visitor. So let's welcome everybody as we say together, we love you, we bless you, and we welcome you. And now we're gonna, first of all, we are so grateful always to have Cinnamon Twist doing our music. They've worked really hard to get this all to sync correctly. And you'll hear a little bit more about that later. But our opening song is Apart Together.
But these four cold walls and the echo from the news. I couldn't go out to play my songs, my minstrel days were through. Hiding here in utter fear just gave me the blues. I was sick and tired of worry, I had to find something to do. We don't have to be together to lend a helping hand. We can be apart together, doing what we can. So I'll sing to share my caring and the love I seek from you. And maybe from this wilderness the message may come through. To feed the children of the poor and feed the parents too. And the little spirits newly born, we will feed them too. We don't have to be together to lend a helping hand. We can be apart together, doing what we can. So share a little friendship that we all may come along, free of strife and mean disease, find healing through our songs, and blow away the misery and sing away the strife. Heal the sick through hopefulness and bring quality to life. We don't have to be together to lend a helping hand. We can be apart together, doing what we can. To share a little friendship that we all may come along, free of strife and mean disease, find healing through our songs, and blow away the misery and sing away the strife. Heal the sick through hopefulness and bring quality. Heal the sick through hopefulness and bring quality to life.
Annie, that was so beautiful. Did you, I'm assuming that you just composed that for our particular circumstances.
Yes, I wrote that back in March.
Oh, thank you so very much. That was really lovely. I wish that would go national. So now's our time for gratitudes. And we're thankful for everybody that helps support Unity of Payson. I know this community touches a lot of us. And so this past week, we've had, again, lots of fun things going on. And so we had our usual, every weekday morning at 9:30, we had our morning coffee. We had our spiritual soup discussion. We had the fun play date over on Thursday over at Green Valley Park, where Neil and I had an awesome bocce ball competition. We had the Intender Circle, and we had midday meditation on Friday. And so we're thankful that we have this technology that we can stay connected and have all these fun things going on. And so as you think about what you are grateful for in your life, you can either raise your hand or put it in the chat. I wanted to start it off with a thank you to Leslie and Kaya. They invited me to go kayaking with them, and Pat and I have a two-person, but I was able to borrow a one-person kayak from Leslie, and had a lovely day with 5 of us ladies kayaking around Willow Springs. So thank you, ladies. And anybody else with a gratitude? Raising of hands.
Or feel free to write them in the chat as well.
Yeah, this is June.
Yeah, June.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
yeah,
I can.
I am really grateful. I have met a new friend who has taken care of 12 little jobs around my place that I was unable to do outside and inside, and it was just wonderful and a relief. Things that the man around your house would do that you don't. So I'm very grateful to have him to help me.
Anybody else? Any other gratitudes? Okay, let's go ahead and move on then. Unity is grounded in prayer and meditation, and we have trained prayer chaplains here at Unity to pray with you. And so if you have a prayer request, Terry, if we can have that slide up, the phone number to text or phone your request into is 928 235 7142. And our prayer chaplain team here will pray over it for 30 days. And then I forward them on to Silent Unity for another 30 days. And we hold them sacred and confidential. And if you would like prayer support during the week, be sure and put your email or your phone number on there, and one of the chaplains will contact you. And so our theme for August is acceptance. And the affirmation, I release resistance and experience acceptance. And our speaker today is our own Reverend Neil Worthington. And the title of his talk is Every Package is a Gift. And our daily word for today is protected. I shine my light and feel protected. Feelings of fear that creep into my life may conjure childhood memories of scary nighttime images and noises. As a child, I may have felt afraid of the dark or startled by an unfamiliar sound. But the morning sun always dispelled the darkness, and I realized that there was never anything to fear. I keep that knowledge alive as I let the divine presence within dissolve the darkness of fear and shine the light of comfort and safety. Now, when any darkness descends in my life, I remember the protecting love, presence, and power of God expressing as me. As I attune more fully to my divine nature, light dawns within my consciousness, and I realize that God's protection is always mine. And from 27th Psalm, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And what this daily word brought up for me was, well, my first thought was sort of a dichotomy. Just like we have the big self, the spiritual self with the capital S, we also have the small self that has to deal with the everyday world. Finding food and maintaining our residence and all of that. But over the years, I've learned that as myself, I'm not very good at making spontaneous choices. I don't like to make a choice out of a reaction. And so over the years, I've given myself the gift of telling anyone that is asking me something like that I'll call you back in 15 minutes. Because I need that little bit of time to get quiet, to go within and say, is this something I want to do? Is this something I have time to do? And for me, I usually need to pause and then call them back and say, yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go do that. And so for me, it's a matter of holding the bigger vision that I know on the spirit plane, I am always protected by spirit. And I sometimes forget that as the small self, as things might look frightening or way too busy or whatever. And so I have found to give myself the gift and not apologize for the fact that I need a moment to get recentered in my big self so that I do not react to situations, but I can then come from a place of the divine in making a choice about my life, in acting and not reacting. So that's my share this morning. And so our pre-meditation song, also from Cinnamon Twist, Thank You for This Life.
this life, for the blessings you afford, and every single leaf and tree, and every child that's born, for the magic golden mornings, for the cool soft summer nights. I thank you for these friends of mine, and I thank you for this life in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I thank you for my life. I thank you for this life, from the desert to the shore, from the emerald forest highland to the deepest ocean floor, from the quiet little towns to the dazzling city lights, from my home on this planet. Well, I thank you for my life in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I thank you for my life in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I praise you for this world in gratitude. I thank you for my life.